Well, one thing you might be in Allah's good favor, quote unquote, is if once you were doing things like worship that weren't difficult and you give up on them. That's a good warning sign there. It's like if you're doing things and then you find out that, well, you stop doing them. Not because you can't, you just stop. For no rhyme or reason, it seems like. That may be a sign then that there's something amiss there, because Allah has taken that ibadah from you. To be mindful of that, that's a good one. And then you need to, we always have to, if you want to be a person who's desiring God, you got to talk to God and bring all these problems up with God. You can't just sort of like hide behind something. You got to talk to Allah. Allah, make it easy for me. Let me see what it is that keeps me from you. Open me up, my eyes up, open my heart up. Give me the perception of it. Give me the capacity to see it, to recognize it, and deal with it, and confront it. You really got to talk that way. That's the muhasabah. We have to always make muhasabah, personal accountability.
And you quoted some time back, one of the mashaykh, your ghafla could be a sign of God's displeasure.
Yes. So we always have to be, really mindful. You can't just, accept the status quo in your life at the moment. Look for something higher than you're at and strive for it. But those are things that you might want to be mindful of. If you used to give in sadaqah, you don't do it anymore, but you could. If you're offering night visual prayers and you gave up on it, but you still could, but you don't. You don't find you're interested in reading Quran anymore. You could. There's no reason why you shouldn't be, but you just aren't. You find that you've gotten easier distracted by other things, and you know that you probably shouldn't be, but you are. And you shouldn't be drawn to them, but you are. Then those are signs that you need to stop and get the little black book out and look through what's going on. Because you have to, because a believer should be a person who does this naturally, if you're mindful how much gas money you spend, you're mindful how much money is in your bank account, you're mindful how many calories you're eating, you're mindful what you're doing. If you can be mindful and organize your life and being mindful of your checklist of things, and why are you doing a checklist of, is my ibadah weakening, why is it, and analyze it, Those things, for example, we need to be experts at, Perhaps we all need a course in hasanat and sayyat accounting. All accountants in the Muslim community, but they don't know how to do accounting of themselves. They can do your taxes, but they can't be taxed by God. Yeah, I know. Pan, usage of multiple uses of the English language. Anyway, Allah, inshallah, make us all people who desire Him and want to meet Him and draw near to Him, and make that our priority, no matter how hard it may be, the task, or how high the mountain may seem. The mountain is just an illusion. For the makers of mountains the maker of mountains can easily tear them down, just as easy as He builds them up. Inshallah, Allah will give us that. Allah Ta'ala give us good reflection and good knowledge. And there's a lot of things in the books in front of me, but I don't have time to go through them all, obviously. Inshallah.